YouTube, what's up? Kilo, MaddenStudents.com. Bring you guys I don't know, not really a game replay. It's sort of like a little mini game within the game type replay. Seen a lot of guys on YouTube recently that, are talking about use the mini games to boost your user skills and so on and so forth. And I just thought I'd take the opportunity to show you guys what what I do with the guys that I lab with and such in terms of user. Basically, what we do is we match up. We'll pick one receiver and one cornerback from each team, and basically just be one-on-one all game long. We'll run two-man unders on defense and man the safeties up on the other side of the field, and it'll just be like an isolation thing. It'll be one corner against one receiver, and you just do the best that you can. Usually at the beginning of the game starts out pretty rough. Not usually the best user skills at the very beginning, and then it just gets better as you go along. Basic rules, though, like the way that we play it are, you just send 4. If you get sacked, you get sacked, but you can't actually blitz a bunch of people. And that's the gist of it, pretty much, guys. I mean, you can run whatever route you want, and you just try to cover the best you can. And I mean, really, there's no feeling that feels as good as using a route from the snap and getting the user pick on it. It feels absolutely outstanding. As you can see so far, I mean, we're both basically just getting raped, but I mean, we definitely start to do better as the game progresses. So, while you guys watch that, I'm just going to give you a couple updates as far as stuff goes. On MaddenStudents.com this weekend, we're going to be having a tournament. It's free entry, and there's a $25 prize to the winner, courtesy of B. Parcells, one of the members on MaddenStudents.com. So if you guys are on Madden Students, go ahead and register yourself for that tournament just by going ahead and clicking the tournament tab at the top of the forum page. And if you're not on Madden Students, I mean, you might as well jump on. I mean, $25, you don't have to pay anything to get in it. Let's make it a nice big tournament. When we have success with things like this, it usually leads to us being able to do more fun things that actually benefit the people that participate. So the more we get, the merrier. I think I have the tournament slated for 50 people. We don't really expect 50. We probably are going to be in the neighborhood of 20, I'm guessing, 25. But, the more that sign up, the better. And, somebody can get a little $25 for an evening playing a game that they would have been playing anyway. So, it's good stuff. Hopefully we'll get some people jumping in. And if you're not on the site yet, you guys just go ahead and register. It's free. We got a bunch of Madden tips, free ebooks, all sorts of stuff really on the website. So if you have not yet been there, go there, check it out. I think there are 12 free ebooks. So for all the guys that are struggling on Madden, there's a benefit to you. You know what I mean? You're going to get all sorts of free tips. And they're not tips from the greatest Madden players on earth, but I mean, we're all pretty decent at the game. And we try to help the best we can, and there's something that's going to help everybody on the site, I'm sure. So, check that out. And if you don't need tips because you're just the best that ever fucking did it, then you should have no reason why you shouldn't want to come collect 25 free dollars. So jump on that, make that happen. Some of you guys might have noticed we added a homepage to the site. For anybody that's struggling, all you have to do to get back to the original look is click forums on the homepage. Or if you're not a member, you can click become a member, and that'll bring you right to the forums to register. What else has been going on? We did the whole team play thing with iMaverick from MaddenMastermind.com. That's going well. They're currently in their 2-a-days, getting their practices in. And we're going to be setting a date for the rematch real soon. We'll stream that live on YouTube. So, hopefully that'll be a good event for everybody. For anybody that doesn't know, we are actually betting a $50 GameStop gift card that the losers will buy for the winner to auction off to their subs. So the only stipulation is you guys have to be subbed to all of us. So, I mean, if you like Madden videos, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. If you don't like Madden videos, don't sub, I guess. You know what I mean? But either way, I think it's a very small thing to ask for the chance to win a $50 GameStop card. So we'll see how that goes. Everybody's excited for it. Like I said, we're going to live stream it on YouTube, and that should be a fun little event. We haven't really messed with the live streaming too much on YouTube, but I think we're going to try to make an effort to get into it more often. They've made some improvements recently that make it not so horrible. thankfully, because it was pretty bad. Like when we first attempted to do it, we were absolutely disgusted with the way YouTube streaming looked compared to like Twitch or something like that. But hopefully, from what I've seen on someone else's stream, it looks like they've toned it up a bit and it's looking pretty decent. So we're definitely going to start trying to give that a shot, and hopefully we'll get some more live streams out there. For all the guys that are subbed to us too, I mean, we haven't probably thrown this out there in a long time, and I'm sorry about that, but definitely want to thank you guys. We appreciate you greatly. You guys make our channel, obviously, so the subs, big shout out to you guys. Greatly appreciate, except for you shit talking subs, because you guys can go somewhere else as far as I'm concerned. We don't really care too much about you. But all the good subs, definitely appreciate your time watching the videos that we make. And if you didn't watch them, we obviously wouldn't be making them. So greatly appreciate it, guys. Most important people in this YouTube thing is the subs. Any other news? Not really. Just dropped an indie ebook. The indie ebook is $5. It's got 50 plays in it, like 30 something video tutorials. It's a pretty good size ebook for $5. I don't think you're gonna find a better value on the internet, to be very honest. And as far as content goes, in my opinion, it's better than a lot of the stuff that I've actually seen in paid ebooks before. So definitely worth the $5 if you haven't thought of it already. In other news, I have started recording videos again. I haven't actually cut any up from the new stuff. Like, this is all still old stuff off my computer. But I'm going to be going ahead and doing that real soon, chopping up some new material. So hopefully I can get some new videos out to you guys, because I know it's got to be kind of boring to watch old stuff when I tell you, oh yeah, this is a Virgin Gaming tournament from fucking November. You're like, what the fuck, November? So I'll try to get some new stuff out, basically, is what I'm saying. I still have a couple more things on my computer I want to get off before I start putting out newer gameplays, but we'll see how it's doing. The MSFLs I haven't been recording those either, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't recorded a single MSFL game yet for Season 2 in PS3 or Season 1 for Xbox. But in the MSFLs on PS3, I'm currently 3-3. Just took a fucking ass-raping loss to Ghost, a.k.a. Pitch Black Chaos. Shout out to him. That was just horrible. Tebow definitely contributed, but I mean, pretty much from the second quarter on, I was outplayed like a motherfucker. It was close in that first quarter, though, boy. Ooh, it was close in that first quarter. I think I was actually winning at one point in the first quarter, maybe, which is a great thing, but I'm almost positive I didn't score the entire second half. So, in the end, it fucking sucks. But then in the Xbox League, I am 5-2, I think. Kind of ironic, actually. I think that I have a better record on the Xbox League, which is the system where I really am not 100% comfortable with the controller yet, than I do in the PS3 League, where I am. Definitely played, good opponents. 2 of my 3 losses are to Ghost. One was a sim, and then the other one was the Anal Assault. And then my other loss is to the New Jets owner, Aiden something. I'm not real sure the numbers behind his name, but he was a bitch to stop, man. I mean, dude had crazy offense. He was a master of rocket catched curls, and he ended up beating me by, I think it was what should have been 7 points. But then as I was bringing up my XMB to say good game to him, he was throwing another touchdown with 17 seconds left on the clock. Good shit, Aiden. Good shit, bro. So he ended up beating me by 14. But all in all, I'm having a lot of fun with the leagues, guys. If you guys don't know anything about the MSFLs, come to the site, check them out. I don't really know. We have open spots in both leagues, but we're not 100% sure we're going to be able to do another season in each league. So, I mean, if you want to come check out what teams are available, and if, you might want to take a shot at bringing them to the playoffs, or even if you don't even care if you get to the playoffs and you just want to finish out the season for fun, come to the site, check it out, guys. It's $5. You stand a chance to win $160 in prizes. I mean, you most likely won't win $160 in prizes, because that would mean you'd win every player award, the Super Bowl. Actually, you couldn't even, because the Super Bowl loser gets $20. So the most you could win would be $140. But the Super Bowl winner gets $100. So if you can make it to the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl, you get $100. That's a beautiful thing. Not to mention, too, you're going to get first priority. You know, if you're in the MSFL for the end of Madden 12, you're going to get first priority in Madden 13. So definitely something to think about, especially if you're into franchises. I know most people are getting into them. Even people that weren't in them before are starting to, kind of like kick the rank game thing to the curb, man, and start playing franchises, which for me, it's more fun personally. I mean, the ranked game thing I don't really get down with too tough anyway. But I don't know. I just think franchises are fun. They keep the frustration level down. You know what I mean? Because even if you lose, you still are working for stats. I mean, there's just so many other things that you can try to go for. So, they definitely are fun for me. And I just like building a team. I mean, I have two very different teams in the leagues. My PS3 team is pretty much all offense and secondary. I don't really have Dick on my front seven anymore. I have Nada, but I mean, he's not really a pass rushing threat. He's just a clogger. And then my secondary is nice with all tall, fast corners, Ed Reed, so on and so forth. And then my offense has great receivers: Des Bryant, Andre Johnson. I'm making Tim Tebow the franchise quarterback over there. And then on the Xbox League, it's the complete opposite. My offense is atrocious, like absolutely atrocious on the Xbox. But my defense is probably the glitchiest 4.6 speed I've ever heard of in my life. So, I mean, it's fun to play, man. I mean, you're definitely doing different things in different leagues. And something to pass the time anyway. So, as far as this video went, guys, this user game, I mean, I hope you guys check it out. Like I said, there's really no set rules. You can change them up however you want. The way we play it is one-on-one, no over-the-top help, no more than 4 pass rushing. And you can't like shield your receiver from like tight formations or bunch formations where it would like confuse an attempt at a manual press. So I mean, that's pretty much how we do it. But you can see the scores get ridiculous because you're just one-on-one, so you get beat a lot. But you also make some good plays. And it definitely, if it doesn't improve your actual stick skill, one thing it will 100% improve is you trying to jump things that aren't there. A lot of people try to over-anticipate, and this definitely stops you from really over-anticipating. My recommendation, get a corner that can tackle. That's my recommendation. But it's a fun game, guys. I wouldn't play it all the time because it would get kind of repetitive, but if you want to just take a break out, work on your user, check this out, give it a shot, and see what you think. Let me know in the comments. And as always, check out www.MaddenStudents.com for more tips, tricks, strategies, and all that nonsense. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and take care.